What's up, YouTube? It's your boy ZukoDaPrince, and I'm back with another video. You feel me? I ain't been here in a minute. This time I'm doing something a little different. This is smoke session with ZukoDaPrince. This is pretty much also a story time. First time I got high, so I figured why not do a story time on that. When I tell you this about to be freaking hilarious, it's about to be fun. I swear it's about to be hilarious. Also, y'all make sure y'all subscribe to my channel, man. Also, subscribe to me and my girl's channel. I'm going to make sure I get that in the description when I can. But when I tell you this story time is about to be hilarious, also it is about to be so hilarious right now. So, yeah. In the meantime, let's get to what we going to talk about real quick. My apologies, I'm already tired. I got my cat in the back somewhere. So yeah. So let's get this story time started. My first time getting high. But I think that was a piece of chip. But yeah, my first time getting high. I'm gonna be honest, the first time that I ever really smoked, I was at a young age. This was like probably like 10 years ago. Like I officially picked up like a blunt for the first time. Honestly, I didn't know what to expect. Like I didn't know what to expect when I got high. Cause I was just like out. It was real late. I think I was with my family, like friends or whatever. We have a little block party or whatever. And I see this girl that I see around, and I find out like, yo, that's my cousin. So I'm like, okay, word, okay, cool. Family I didn't never knew. And like, it's really cool. That's fun that we did that. So now, so she like say, yo, you ever smoke before? I say, no. I'm like, so she had some or whatever. So it was like my first time ever hitting a blunt. I didn't know what to expect. Because I really know how it was gonna feel, because I never really put like a lot of thought into smoking. It wasn't peer pressure or nothing. It was like she just handed it to me, like I went and got it. When I say I just hit it, and I didn't know what I was doing, but I got so I felt like I knew I was already out, because like my vision was a little blurry. It was already dark, couldn't really see. No lights was really out because we outside. It's dark, and you know we kids, we don't really pay attention to what we doing. Like, we don't really pay attention to what we doing. We just out random playing like being kids or whatever. I come back. I know for a fact I'm high. First thing I did, I went back into the house and I went straight to the kitchen. I'll tell you, man, that was a day I'll never forget. I swear, it was hilarious. And like, I just went straight to the kitchen. I think I had like 2 drinks and probably like a whole plate of macaroni and cheese. I'm like, dang, what the heck was I here? Like, what the heck did I do? But yeah, man, that was insane. And when I tell you, man, that was just fun. That was just funny. One of the best feelings in the world, but it was also a crazy feeling because I had to really play that off. Like, no one really knew like what I was doing. I was just outside minding my business. Next thing is I started getting more into it, like time after time, like every other butt. Like I just tried it. Then like years went by. I ain't hit like another butt until like I was like in the 11th grade. Like I was in high school. So yeah, I was back. So I got into my high school years. You know, it's around that time. You just focus on trying to get out of high school. It's the last ending, like going to school, whatever. When I tell you it's be crazy, that's how I felt. And I tell you, it was insane. I swear. Like, those were the longest years of my life. And I tell you, that was the longest years of my life. But it's all good. It was worth it. So I started getting more into smoking like around 11, 12th grade. Like I got back into it. Like I went and got back into it around that time. So then another time, like it was like a little kicking like we just kick it like we the family, friends or whatever. We kicking it, we just chilling. And I tell you, this was my first time ever rolling up weed. I never did it a time in my life until then, like ever. And I'm like, it came out right. That's the great part. It came out right. And I'm like, how the heck did I do this? Like, I wasn't even paying attention. Like, no one ever really taught me. I just watched, like, everyone that was around. So I was like sitting around. We was chilling. Music was going. We vibing, having a good time or whatever. Then, like, someone like, brought in some weed. And, like, they handed me a like, a swisher or whatever. And, like, they showed me, like, yo, you got to wet it and break it down. So, yeah, I did that. Next thing you know, I just started tucking it, like trying to break it down with my hand. It was like so sticky. I had a lot, like a little bit of like excess weed on my hands. I felt like I was just wasted the weed because I could put all of it. But anyway, fast forward, I went and started rolling and tucking. Like I kind of paid attention to like a couple times when I seen other folks do it. And honestly, it did help. So I went and did that, tucked and rolled. It came out so freaking perfectly. And cause like a lot of people like if you don't have a lighter like on site, a lot of people just try to sit there in the oven. Maybe I just seen that before. That's what other time. I'll use the lighter and like or whatever to seal it. Next thing you know, they looked at it and like they were so shocked. They were like, "You don't even smoke and you rolled it like this?" And like it just came out so freaking right. Like I ain't know what I was. I just like just did it together and like it came out good. But I didn't light it. I didn't start it because it was someone else. I got to that point where like, yo, this not mine. Let me let the person who brought it or like who gonna start it off. They let them hit first, and they did. So yeah, they went and did that. Then afterwards, we just had it like in a whole rotation. We had like a good amount. So we started the baseball and then we started the shotgun a little bit. And right after that, everything was just like we just live, we have a good time. Then now, fast forward, long story. Then like up to the point where I hit my 21st birthday. Like up to my 21st, up until now, I'm 25. I never really smoked like that. Like I just stopped. Like it, like I felt like I put myself in rehab and just stopped. I mean, but yeah, just like out of nowhere. Then like I started getting more into it after I started dealing with different traumas and losses. Cause like me, I don't deal with death well, so I started feeling like I had found another cope to deal with my pain. So I started getting back into smoking. And then when this stuff just started going back and forth, I started becoming more of a smoker. Cause like that's how I felt like I could cope with all my pain and stuff. And a lot of times it did help because I was in a better place at that time. I feel like I was getting there, but mentally and emotionally I wasn't. So I got into smoking. Then like over time I started realizing like I forgot how to roll. Like I forgot how to roll a weed because I ain't do it in so long. And that was the insane part because like just out of nowhere, like I see like because I smoke, cause I started like smoking more often, but that was only when it got rolled or when it was already rolled. So I started doing like I didn't know how to do it, and like I just forgot. I felt like sometimes when like people ask me, I just got so freaking frustrated. Like man, no, look, just say this, I can't do it. Felt like my confidence was down because I forgot. So then over time, I started seeing the mistake that I made. I wasn't tucking and rolling properly. I had like enough stuff in there, but when my tuck and roll game wasn't really in the best place. But then I got it right, and somebody like showed me, like someone showed me and put me back into the game like how to roll. When I tell you it helps better. And now every time I get some weed, I'm good. Just roll up, I'm straight, and I just get high all the time. And that's the same part. Like I just be having the urge just to get some weed, just smoke, and just vibe out. And since then, I just be getting high. But anyway, man, that was my story time. First time I got high slash smoking weed, and this is where I'm at now. I hope y'all enjoyed this story time. When I say I'm laughing at a lot of this stuff that happened, I'm like, wow, this stuff actually happened. This is where I'm at now. But it was hilarious. But I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I got more story times. I got more content coming, so y'all gotta stay tuned. Make sure y'all subscribe to my channel. Also, follow me on my social media platforms. You can follow me on Twitter at I'm ZukoDaPrince. Follow me on Instagram, ZukoDaPrince. Then also hit me up on Snapchat, ZukoDaPrince. Also, I'm on TikTok at ZukoDaPrince. Make sure y'all add me on all those platforms if you want to see me. I'm doing a lot of things, so y'all gotta stay tuned for this. All my social media sites will be in the description box. So make sure, man, I love y'all. It's been a minute, but I'm back. I got more content on the way, so y'all gotta stay tuned. I got videos, vlogs, I got poetry, skits I'm doing. Y'all gotta stay tuned for this, so y'all gotta be ready. I love y'all. I'm gonna see y'all in the next video. Signing out.